morning to the DSRIS family. This is Tanvi Gadoya from AS Level.
5th September is celebrated as Teachers' Day in India
to commemorate the birth anniversary of a renowned scholar, recipient of Bharat Ratna, the first Vice President and the second President of India, who is also our school's mentor, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. On this auspicious occasion, I take this opportunity to introduce an enthusiastic group of students who will express their gratitude towards the best philosopher, teacher and mentor India ever had. So let's begin with the Student Council paying their respect on behalf of all students and teachers of our institution to the mentor of our school, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan.
A very pleasant morning to honorable dignitaries, respected principal ma'am, beloved parents, teachers and my dear friends. I, Shravani Baraskar, the school captain, take immense pleasure in welcoming you all to our school's Mentors Day celebrations. A good teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to light the way for others. The quote is apt for Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, the best teacher, philosopher and mentor India had. We have been celebrating his birthday on the 5th of September as Teachers' Day across the nation since the year 1962. Dr. Radhakrishnan has always been a source of motivation to young minds. His only aim was to impart students with the best education. He thought that education and knowledge is the most excellent tool for the growth of humans and society. And we consider it our fortune that Dr. Radhakrishnan is also our school's mentor. He will always remain an inspiration for not only the students but all the educators. He will live in the hearts of the people of India forever. On this beautiful occasion of our school's Mentors Day, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all our teachers and principals who have been working very hard to impart education to students online. They have supported us throughout and helped us to adapt to online classes, and thus our education is uninterrupted. In these challenging times, I would like to again express my heartfelt gratitude to our teachers on the behalf of each and every student for your unwavering support. I would like to thank you for guiding us, motivating us and inspiring us to be responsible and good humans. Thank you.
Hello my dear students, I am extremely happy today that I am able to get across to each one of you and address you on the occasion of our school's Mentors Day. A very happy Mentors Day to all of you. Our mentor is Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, whom we are all well aware that he was one of the best teachers of India. And we as part of Dr. S. Radhakrishnan School are indeed very fortunate that we have Dr. Radhakrishnan, a great scholar and philosopher, as our mentor. He can be a guiding light to show how much hard work and dedication pays and the kind of character that you build when you work very hard and achieve something. Also, from Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, we can imbibe a lot of values. His most outstanding characteristic was integrity. He had the value of integrity and he practiced it throughout his life, which is also one of our core values. On Mentors Day, let us all take a moment in the same vein to look at people who have walked into our lives, who've guided us, who've helped us, and all those who have been mentors. It could be your sibling who teaches you something good, your grandparents, your parents, your music teacher, and of course your school teacher. Your school teachers this year and last year, because of online teaching, they have had to work extremely hard to get across academics to you, extra activities to you, whether they were co-curricular, extracurricular, or annual days. They have had to work extremely hard. And children, what I want you to have, the emotion that I want you to carry in your heart is of gratitude. Gratitude that you have such wonderful teachers with you who are always there for you, who are always willing to help you, guide you, not just in academics but any other areas where you might face difficulty. They want also for you to build an all-round personality, and therefore we have activities in school. So your teachers are your best mentors. I hope you take this opportunity today to express your gratitude to all the teachers who teach you, whether it is this year or last year. And we have planned a lot of activities for you for Mentors Day. I hope you participate in it with complete attention, with the spirit with which we need to observe our Mentors Day, and I hope from that you have some valuable lessons to learn, and I hope you grow to be wonderful human beings like Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. Stay grateful and stay positive. Once again, a happy Mentors Day to each one of you, and we in school are eagerly looking forward to seeing you all again. Bye. Take care. Stay safe. The threat of corona has still not gone away. I want you all to practice as much precautions as possible. Stay safe, and we are waiting to welcome you back to school. Thank you.
Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Oh, my Guru, who is the Brahma, the creator, who is the Vishnu, the preserver, who is the Maheshwara, the destroyer. With this knowledge, Guru, you are the Parabrahma, Supreme God, or the Absolute Truth. My salutations and obedience to you, Shri Guru.
Great mentors push your thinking and help you grow in new ways. They are the ones who allow you to see hope inside you, encourage you, and believe in your potential. Let us listen to our pre-primary students who tell us what they feel about their teachers.
I am Samaya Sikwela, and my teacher is my mentor, as she makes me understand what is right, what is wrong. My name is Liam Gadot. My teacher is my mentor. She encourages me to learn new words so that I can express myself well. I am Pranisha Pandey. My teacher is my mentor, as she loves me and guides me patiently for my all-round development. I am Jonathan Gonzalez. My teacher is my mentor, and she channelizes my energy in the right direction and asks me to expand my learning in all areas. Thank you. My name is Manavi Kopande. My teacher is my mentor. She gives wing to my imagination and allowed me to fly high. Thank you. I am Lattu Singh. My teacher is my mentor. She guides me and inspires me. I am Daksh Chadwa. My teacher is my mentor, as she builds curiosity in me and encourages me to give my best. I am Vijay Varpare. My teacher is my mentor. She guides me to strive and reach my goals. My name is Vaishnavi Manohar Shetty. My teacher is my mentor, as she develops concentration and teaches me to focus. My name is Ayan Shetty. My teacher is my mentor, as she supports me in my study and brings confidence in me.
The quote goes, your mentors in life are important, so choose them wisely. And who else can be better than our parents and teachers? Their support and guidance goes a long way in shaping our lives. Here we have students of Grade 5A Sherman Bawa and Grade 5B Nicole Suarez sharing their importance of their mentors in their lives.
My mentor is my mother. She is my orienter, my teacher, my helper, my educator, and my role model. She teaches me not just about my study-related topics, but also makes me understand things in day-to-day life. She nurtures me, cares for me, instills values in me, which helps me be a better version of myself. She is a good listener, which builds up my confidence. She is my source of inspiration and motivation. She understands me and is always my shield when I feel sad. She helps me groom my skills and abilities. We share a beautiful bond. I enjoy talking to her and spending time with her, as I am constantly learning new and interesting things from her. Thank you.
A mentor is a person who dedicates his or her time to mold and shape a mentee with his or her experience. My mentors are my parents and teachers. They make sure that I learn and understand human values. They teach me to be creative, disciplined, and always encourage me to follow my interests. They guide me in various aspects of my life. They are constantly by my side. Parents are our path guiders, while teachers are our brain sharpeners. Hence, parents and teachers are our best mentors.
William Wordsworth once wrote, poetry is the spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings. It takes its origin from emotion recollected in tranquility. Students of Standard 3 and Standard 4 will now recite a poem for their beloved teachers.
Guiding me to survive in this kaleidoscope called world, teaching me to break through even if I am breaking down. With all my heart, I will always stand. You're not just a preacher, you're not just a teacher, cause your very presence to me is heaven, and more than that, encouraging me to not give up while things crumble apart, making me believe in myself when things fall behind. With all my heart, I will always stand. You're not just a preacher, you're not just a teacher, cause your very presence to me is heaven, and more than that, motivating me against obstacles to reach the highest pinnacles, helping to become strong when everything seems wrong. With all my heart, I will always stand. You're not just a preacher, you're not just a teacher, cause your very presence to me is heaven, and more than that. Today, I want to thank you for all the pain you go through and always stand behind me. Today, I also want to appreciate you for all the efforts you put in and always stand behind me. Today, You're not just a preacher, you're not just a teacher, cause your very presence to me is heaven and more than that.
There's probably been countless moments in your life where you leaned on someone you trust for assistance or advice. Whether the person may be a teacher, family member, friend, athletic coach or another, the importance for mentors is undeniable. Students of Standard 5, Shruti Kavle and Vanshika Yadav will now share the moments of mentorship in our everyday lives.
Good morning, respected principal, teachers, parents, and my dear friends. I am Shruti Kavle from 5D. I would like to share my thoughts on a mentor. A mentor is a person who guides you to great success. Ever since the pandemic has hit the country, the doctors have been working round the clock in order to save the lives of people. When there was no clarity regarding the treatment of coronavirus, many doctors used their experience and treated the patients used for different diseases to cure them of the virus. During the pandemic, many doctors started providing free online consultation to the people who were unable to afford the treatment. They are the true heroes in these challenging times. The least we can do to appreciate their efforts is to be at home, wash our hands regularly, wear a mask and maintain social distance. If we follow these steps, we will protect ourselves and get back to normal life. Their courage, dedication and hard work inspires me to be like them. A big thank you to all of our healthcare officials for keeping us safe and healthy. I wish to become a doctor one day and serve mankind. Thank you. Hello friends, my name is Vanshika Yadav and I am from Standard 5E. Everyone needs at least one great mentor in their life. They will give you advice and inspiration. They will even be a role model and guide whom you can follow. A mentor supports you after a setback. A mentor believes in you more than you do. A mentor can give you an honest feedback. Every day, people in our life can also be our mentors. Some of your current mentors could include your friends, family members, and neighbors. That one tip from your siblings, or that one moment of inspiration from a friend can totally change your life's direction. The person who I believe is my mentor is my grandmother. Though I don't live with her, whenever I go to visit her, she tells me amazing stories that inspire me. My grandmother always motivates me to do better in life. Your mentors are everywhere. If you are only willing to see them, keep your eyes open. Otherwise, you might just miss out one of your greatest life mentors.
The influence of a good teacher can never be erased, and we are lucky to have such amazing teachers in our school whose influence has always brought out the best in us. God's best gift, our teachers, is a poem which expresses our gratitude to our teachers for all that they do for us.
God's gift, our teachers. Every day with you was a new one. Learning and growing filled with motivation. You taught us in your wonderful ways, be it physical or online days. Thank you, dear teachers, our lifetime mentors.
The guiding light to creativity, spreading love to eternity.
We have learned from your patience and determination that we can achieve our goals and destination. Thank you, dear teachers, for all that you have given everything you have, leaving none. Thank you, dear teachers, our lifetime mentors.
The guiding light to creativity, spreading love to eternity.
Along with subjects so many, you taught us about freedom and liberty. Your wonderful values we got, which will help us in our life throughout.
Thank you, dear teachers, our lifetime mentors. The guiding light to creativity, spreading love to eternity. Our teachers are the best gifts God could have given to encourage and motivate, energize and strengthen. Heartfelt gratitude we have for you, O Lord, for you made us the students. Thank you, God. Thank you, dear teachers, our lifetime mentors. The guiding light to creativity, spreading love to eternity.
A mentor is an empowerer who enlightens us to the path of success. A mentor is a role model who shows us who we truly are. A mentor is a guide who doesn't scold us for our mistake, but the one who teaches us how to learn from our mistakes. It is those mentors help us each day that we honor today. This day we very proudly celebrate as Mentors Day. Now let's have a glance at some famous personalities who dedicate all their credit of success to their mentors.
As all of us know, the Nightingale, Lata Mangeshkar, renowned as an Indian playback singer and a music director, has sung over 25,000 songs till date. She has dedicated all her success to her mentor, her father and the singing godfather, Ghulam Haider. It is known that the first seeds of success are sown in childhood. For her, it was her father. Then the music director, Ghulam Haider, had faith in her exceptional talent, and under his guidance, Lataji ruled our hearts with her sweet voice. To tell us more about their lives, we have Bhuvi Pal from Standard 9E as Lata Mangeshkar.
कल्पवृक्ष कन्येसाठी लावूनिया बाबा गेला कल्पवृक्ष कन्येसाठी लावूनिया बाबा गेला वैभवाने बहरून आला याल का हो बघायाला याल का हो बघा.
खरोखरच एका छोट्या लतापासून लता मंगेशकर होण्यापर्यंतचा माझा प्रवास माझ्या वडिलांमुळेच साध्य झाला. आज वयाची 90 ओलांडल्यानंतर आयुष्याच्या प्रवासात मागे वळून पाहताना आयुष्यभरात लाभलेल्या माझ्या असंख्य गुरूंना मानाचा दंडवत घालावासा वाटतो, कारण त्यांच्यामुळेच मी आज इथपर्यंत पोहोचू शकले. आई बाबा हेच प्रत्येकाचे पहिले गुरु, त्यामुळे माझ्या बाबतीतही अगदी तसेच. माझे वडील ख्यातनाम गायक मास्टर दीनानाथ मंगेशकर. ते त्यांच्या गायनामध्ये सतत रममाण असत, त्यामुळे लहानपणापासूनच त्यांचे स्वर माझ्या कानावर पडू लागले. अनावधानाने का असेना, पण मी संगीताकडे वळले. तशी माझी संगीत क्षेत्रातील सुरुवात थोडी मजेशीरच म्हणावी लागली. एके दिवशी माझे वडील त्यांच्या एका शिष्याला रियाज करण्यासाठी सांगून बाहेर काही कामानिमित्त गेले होते. त्यावेळी तो शिष्य चुकीचा रियाज करत असल्याचे माझ्या ध्यानात आले. मी लगेच त्याला थांबवून रियाज चुकत असल्याचे सांगून प्रत्यक्ष गाणे कसे आहे ते गाऊन दाखवले. बाबा कडक शिस्तीचे असल्या कारणाने त्यांची आदरयुक्त भीती होतीच, त्यामुळे त्यांच्या समोर गाण्याचा योग तसा दुर्मिळच. पण त्या दिवशी मात्र बाबांच्या अनुपस्थितीत त्या शिष्यासमोर मी बंदिश गाऊन दाखवली. दूरवर उभे राहून माझे बाबा माझे गाणे ऐकत होते. तेव्हापासूनच माझे संगीत क्षेत्रातील धडे गिरवण्याचे काम सुरू झाले. माझ्या वडिलांनी माझ्यातील गवई नेमका हेरला आणि त्याच दिवशी मी वडिलांना गुरूंचा गंडा बांधला. दीनानाथ मंगेशकरांसारखे गुरु लाभणं म्हणजे माझं भाग्यच होतं. पण आमचे हे उमलणारे नाते नियतीला मान्य नव्हते. माझ्या वडिलांचा अकाली मृत्यू झाला. माझी संगीत साधना तर खंडित झालीच, पण त्याचबरोबर माझ्या खडतर जीवन प्रवासाला सुरुवात झाली. परिस्थिती पुढे गुडघे न टेकता नवीन वाटा शोधाव्या हा वडिलांनी दिलेला पहिला गुरु मंत्र मी आत्मसात करत होते. मास्टर विनायकांनी मला चित्रपटात काम करण्याची संधी दिली. मनाविरुद्ध का होईना, पैशासाठी मी तेही केले. परंतु मूळ पिंड गायनाचा असल्या कारणामुळे संगीत क्षेत्रात कशी वाटचाल करता येईल याच प्रयत्नात मी होते. अखेर प्रयत्नांना यश मिळाले. संगीत दिग्दर्शक गुलाम हैदर यांच्या सानिध्यात मी संगीत क्षेत्रातील वाटचालीस पुन्हा एकदा सुरुवात केली. आणि बघता बघता करोडो रसिकांचे मला आयुष्यभर प्रेम मिळाले. भारत सरकारने तर 2001 मध्ये भारत रत्न या पुरस्काराने गौरविले. मी मराठी आणि हिंदी बरोबरच 36 प्रांतीय भाषांमध्ये गाणी म्हटली. अर्थात ही गोष्ट वाटते तेवढी सोपी नाही. प्रत्येक भाषेचा स्वतःचा असा बाज असतो. तो सांभाळून शब्दांचे अर्थ व उच्चार यावर विशेष लक्ष द्यावे लागतेच. यासाठी अर्थातच अपार कष्ट करावे लागतात. गळा सांभाळण्यासाठी अनेक पथ्य सांभाळावी लागतात. मी माझं संपूर्ण आयुष्य ही साधना केली. त्याग केला म्हणूनच यशाचा हिमालय गाठू शकले. या शिखरावर विराजमान होण्यासाठी ज्या ज्ञात आणि अज्ञात गुरूंनी मला शिकवण दिले त्या सर्वांचीच मी ऋणी आहे.
Ratan Tata considers his mentor to be a father and a brother to him, Mr. J.R.D. Tata. Mr. J.R.D. Tata has been a dear friend, a role model, and a person who has had a keen influence on Ratan Tata at work as well as home. To know more about him and his relationship with his mentor, I would like to call upon Nishant Abhyankar from Standard 8E.
टूटने लगे हौसले तो याद रखना, बिना मेहनत के कब तो ताज नहीं मिलते. ढूंढ लेते हैं अंधेरे में मंजिल अपनी, क्योंकि जुगनू कभी रोशनी के मोहताज नहीं होते. जी हाँ, मैं रतन टाटा. जीवन की आपाधापी, संघर्ष, अथक परिश्रम, प्रयास और सकारात्मक विचारधारा के साथ आज मैं यहाँ तक पहुंचा हूँ. जीवन के कई सारे उतार चढ़ाव देखे हैं मैंने. मेरा जन्म 28 दिसंबर 1937 में भारत में सूरत शहर में हुआ. भले ही मेरा जन्म एक संपन्न परिवार में हुआ था, परंतु एक आम भारतीय व्यक्ति की तरह मैंने भी सलाह के 100 शब्दों से ज्यादा अनुभव की एक ठोकर को स्वीकार करना उचित समझा. बड़े ही कम उम्र में मेरे माता पिता अलग हो गए, परंतु आदर्शों इस संस्कारों के सेतु को बांधने में मेरे दादा दादी ने कभी कोई कमी नहीं छोड़ी. मेरी प्रारंभिक शिक्षा मुंबई के कैंपियन स्कूल में हुई तथा कार्नेल विश्वविद्यालय से 1962 में बीएससी की शिक्षा पूरी की. भले ही मैं देश में नहीं था, परंतु जिस प्रकार से समुद्र की लहरें किनारे से टकराती है, ठीक उसी प्रकार से मेरी यादों की लहरें मुझे भारत की बड़ी याद दिलाती थी. इसलिए मैं कहना चाहता हूँ, चलता रहूंगा पथ पर, चलने में माहिर बन जाऊंगा. या तो मंजिल मिल जाएगी या अच्छा मुसाफिर बन जाऊंगा. भारत में गरीबी, अशिक्षा, औषधियों के अभाव ने मेरे मन को बहुत झकझोरा. इसलिए भारत को एक मजबूत राष्ट्र बनाने का विचार मेरे मन में आया. आज टाटा ग्रुप की 66% की कमाई समाज के कल्याण और देश के विकास में की जाती है. समाज और राष्ट्र की प्रगति तभी संभव है जब हम सब मिलकर काम करें. आज शायद मैं रतन टाटा ना होता, क्योंकि मेरे परिवार के साथ साथ मैं सबसे ज्यादा प्रभावित अपने दादाजी से था. वो हमारे लिए प्रेरणा स्रोत थे. यह उनका ही आशीर्वाद है कि आज मैंने देश में ही नहीं बल्कि विदेश में भी अपने उद्योगों को बड़े ही कठिन परिश्रम, साहस एवं लगन से आगे बढ़ाया. आधुनिक पाश्चात्य साधनों की आवश्यकता का मुझे भली भांति ज्ञान था. इसलिए मैंने और मेरे सहयोगी मित्रों ने मिलकर कपड़ा, पोलर, जल विद्युत आदि उद्योग शुरू किए. नौकरी से निवृत्त हो जाने पर व्यक्ति दूसरे पर आश्रित ना हो जाए, इसलिए मैंने प्रोविडेंट फंड की स्कीम की शुरुआत की. मैं चाहता तो विश्व का सबसे अमीर व्यक्ति भी बन सकता, परंतु एक सफल बिजनेसमैन होने से कहीं ज्यादा जरूरी है अपने बिजनेस में रोजगार देना. नए नए विचारों से प्रेरित मेरे दादाजी ने रेशम विशेषज्ञों को जापान से बुलवाया और उनके मार्गदर्शन में सर्वोत्तम गुणवत्ता वाले रेशम उद्योगों को संपूर्ण विश्व में प्रचलित किया एवं उनका संवर्धन किया. सामाजिक कल्याण के लिए पारसी जिमखाना एवं खेल जगत के लिए एल्फिस्टन क्रिकेट क्लब वेलफेयर बेल एयर हॉस्पिटल पंचगढ़ी को दान कर दिया। सामाजिक स्वास्थ्य चिकित्सा के साथ खेती, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक उपकरण, खेल जगत, लघु उद्योग के द्वारा अपने लक्ष्यों को सजगता से पूरा किया। आज भी मुझे अच्छी तरह से याद है कि मेरी दादी के ब्लड कैंसर से मृत्यु होने के कारण हमने लेडी टाटा मेमोरियल हॉस्पिटल का निर्माण करवाया। सामाजिक कार्य के लिए सर दोराबजी टाटा ट्रस्ट की स्थापना की, जो एशिया का सबसे पहला कर्करोग अस्पताल था। मुझे याद है कि मेरे दादाजी अक्सर फ्रांस जाया करते थे अपनी नानी से मिलने। ऐसे में फ्रांस जाने में बहुत समय लग जाता था। तभी उन्होंने ठान लिया कि विमान सेवा शुरू होनी चाहिए। सन 1932 में उन्होंने मुंबई कराची विमान सेवा शुरू की और कुछ दिनों के बाद उन्होंने विमान भारत सरकार को सौंप दिए। आज मैं जो कुछ भी हूँ वह अपने गुरु, अपने दादाजी JRD टाटा के वजह से हूँ। लोगों के सपनों की गाड़ी टाटा नैनो कार और बिजली पर चलने वाली गाड़ी टाटा टाइगर पर्यावरण सुरक्षित गाड़ी उनके वजह से ही बना पाया हूँ। आज कोविड-19 के महामारी में लोगों, समाज और देश की जितनी सहायता मुझसे बन पड़ी मैंने की। इसी प्रकार से मैं आपके लिए कार्य करता रहूं, यही आशीर्वाद चाहता हूं। मैं रहूं या ना रहूं, मेरा पता रह जाएगा। बो रहा हूं बीच कुछ संवेदनों के यहाँ, खुशबू का एक अनोखा सिलसिला रह जाएगा। कल मैं भी बिखर जाऊंगा शबनम की तरह, किरणें चुन लेंगी मुझे, जग खोजता रह जाएगा। धन्यवाद।
देश से है प्यार तो हर पल ये कहना चाहिए, मैं रहूं या ना रहूं भारत ये रहना चाहिए। सिलसिला ये बाद मेरे यूं ही चलना चाहिए, मैं रहूं या ना रहूं भारत ये रहना चाहिए।
Our former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, was and is a youth icon in India. He was depressed after the failure of the SLV-3, India's first experimental satellite launch vehicle. He met his mentor, Swami Sivananda, at Rishikesh, the place he visited on his journey to Delhi. Swami Sivananda, before Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam could say anything, said, "Accept your destiny and go ahead with your life. Forget this failure, as it was essential to lead you to a distant path. Search instead for the true purpose of your existence. Become one with yourself, my son. Surrender yourself to the wish of God." These divine words said by the Guru motivated Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He became a big influence in his life. To tell us more about their relationship, we have Shaurya Shetty from Standard 8C.
If you want to shine like a sun, then burn like a sun. Total commitment is crucial quality for those who want to reach the very top of their profession. Hello everyone present here. I am APJ Abdul Kalam. My full name is Abul Pakir Jainuddin Abdul Kalam. Today, I will speak about my success. When I was in St. Joseph's College in Tiruchirappalli, my professor of physics was my inspiration. He taught me to never be afraid of failure and to be patient and determined. This lesson has always been there with me. I will narrate one of my experiences. During the launch of Agni missile, the date of the launch had to be postponed quite a few times. My countrymen who had waited long for this day were getting restless. Each one had their own point of view and criticism for the delay in the launch. My team at ISRO was highly disappointed and disheartened. I then remembered my physics professor, who had always encouraged and inspired me to work on our projects diligently. I too followed the same and helped my team members get back their confidence and boost their morale. So I said, We have got a great chance. And with every great chance, there are big difficulties, and we should face them. On 22nd May 1989, Agni was successfully launched. My dream had come true. I was proud of my team and my country. One more important moment of my life. The day had come when India's first satellite launch vehicle was ready for takeoff. The first stage was successful and my entire team rejoiced the success. But to our dismay, our happiness was short lived. The SLV-3 got crashed due to some technical snag. All our dreams were shattered and we had to start from scratch. There was lots of anger and frustration among entire team. During the press conference arranged, where the entire media was present, I had to answer the critics who were blaming us for the failure. At that time, my mentor, Professor Satish Dhawan, took over and answered all the questions confidently. He also announced the relaunch of SLV-3 in a year's time. We worked day and night. Finally, the day had arrived when we were relaunching SLV-3. This time, to our joy, SLV-3 crossed all stages successfully. When the press conference was arranged, I addressed with joy and confidence. I felt blessed to have a mentor like Professor Satish Dhawan. With his guidance, I learned to be a good listener and the quality of an exemplary leader. That if you lose, the leader is answerable. And if we succeed, we should give chance to other team members also. I feel blessed to have a mentor like Professor Satish Dhawan. Don't fear for facing failure in the first attempt because even the successful match starts with zero.
For cricket coaches, and there was a Ramakant Achrekar, whose contribution was way more than gifting India past batting master Sachin Tendulkar. Mr. Ramakant died in Mumbai at the age of 87. He belonged to a nearly extinct tribe of cricket coaches who gave a quintessential talented middle class boys hope and knowledge. To share some of his valuable lessons and how he trained Master Blaster, I would like to call upon Prasoon Bhattacharjee from grade 8A.
A mentor is the sum total of wisdom, experiences, kindness, discipline, and compassion. An intellectual and spiritual guide. A teacher mentors their student with the purest intention of seeing them spread their wings and take to the skies. Friends, today I, Sachin Tendulkar, takes the opportunity to thank my father, Mr. Ramesh Tendulkar, and my coach, Sir Ramakant Achrekar. Without their guidance and support, I wouldn't have been able to achieve what I am today. My father gave me the freedom at the tender age of 11 and told me, chase your dreams, but make sure you do not find shortcuts. The path might be difficult, but don't give up. I have simply followed his instructions. My cricket career started when I was 11, but the turning point of my career was when I met Achrekar sir. I remember I was really nervous and tensed while demonstrating a few of my moves to him, but I think sir might have noticed that spark in me, and that's when that wonderful journey began for me along with my coach. There was something very peculiar about his methods. When we used to play practice games, Sir's commitment was more than ours. He would hide and watch us practice, so we had to be on our toes all the time. Later, he would call for a briefing and give a constructive feedback. He made us believe that there was plenty of room for improvement. If he wouldn't have corrected my mistakes, I would have stagnated as a cricketer. His training methods were unusual, and we took the opportunity to learn and absorb every little knowledge he shared with us. Sir was quite strict as well, but from the inside, he was very loving and caring as well. He had a different formula for making us perform. I still remember during those long and tiring practice days, at the end of the day, he would place a 1 rupee coin on the top of the stumps and challenge the kids, 60, 70 of them. anyone was allowed to bowl, anyone who caught the ball, I was out. No excuses. Basically, the ball had to stay on the ground and I had to survive for 15 minutes at the end of the game. I think those kind of methods made me mentally tough and allowed me to not lose concentration or give up hope. No matter how much I thank Acharika sir in helping me achieve my dream, being a part of my journey, it's never enough. I will always be grateful to him. My friends, remember, without teachers, our lives wouldn't have been the same. So, let's continue to appreciate their efforts in making us who we are today. Thank you.
PV Sindhu, the renowned Indian professional badminton player, was trained by her mentor Gopi Chand. Over the course of her career, Pusarla has won medals at multiple tournaments, including Olympics and on the BWF circuit, including a gold at the 2019 World Championships. Every time she made unforced errors with her tap into the net, her coach enlightened her and said, "Never mind and just keep going." This encouraged her and led her to success. Her other coach, Pak Tae Sang, has also contributed to her immense success and fabulous performance in the Olympics. To hear more about them, I want to call upon Isha Shah from Grade 8C.
Hashtag Sindhu for Gold is indeed a great tag. However, the real Sindhu had to settle for silver, but she'll be a golden girl anyway. This was the national headlines in all the major newspapers after the 2016 Rio Olympics. Yes, you guessed it right. I am PV Sindhu and I'm overwhelmed by the love and support of my fellow countrymen. There was a time when most Indians would never believe that India could produce world-class badminton players, except for one person. He scripted every smash, every stroke, every drop I executed. Yes, he is none other than my mentor and coach, Pullela Gopichand. He likes it when I sweat, when I fall. You see the scars? I've spent sleepless nights crying in agony. Up, I found a force urging me to keep going, to make sure I emerge victorious. Yes, Gopi sir has been that guiding force in my life. And do you know the most important thing? He believes in me more than I do in myself. Every time I lose, he's like, "It's okay, next time." His deep voice shouting instructions higher, higher, higher has motivated me to get that perfect shot. He has worked tirelessly and has had big dreams for me. At times, I may have failed to see the intent behind his Mentor's Day. I can't help but feel indebted to him for his relentless pursuit of excellence. In spite of the good going, and no matter how much we want things to stay the same or change, it was time to give way to a new set of experiences. And thus, I began another exciting journey with the South Korean coach Pak Tae Sang, who has sacrificed a lot of things. Pandemic. We had a dream together to get the Olympics medal. He really helped me stay calm and made me feel keep going. I lost in the semi-finals of Tokyo Olympics. I was so very sad and reduced to tears. My coach said, "Sindhu, there is a difference between the fourth position and a bronze. Just go for it." And the rest, as they say, history was created. From Gopi sir and Pak Tae Sang. It can be rightly said in my case, when the going gets tough, on this auspicious day, I dedicate and will keep striving to make both my mentors proud.
We all know Amitabh Bachchan's name speaks history and he is known as the strongest pillar of Indian cinema, thanks to his impeccable acting skills. But not many know that it was his mother, Teji Bachchan, who had introduced him to the creative world of cinema, arts and theatre. On the other hand, Amitabh Ji's father, Harivansh Rai Bachchan, had made his name in Hindi literature by his poems. To tell us more about this parent-child relationship, I would like to call upon Jay Suthar from the AS level.
तू ना थकेगा कभी, तू ना रुकेगा कभी, तू ना मुड़ेगा कभी। कर शपथ, कर शपथ, कर शपथ, अग्निपथ, अग्निपथ, अग्निपथ।
Namaste. I, Amitabh Bachchan, the mentor of innumerable individuals, would like to place forward and inspire the youth, flamboyantly known as the Generation Z, by revealing who my mentor was. Well, it might sound like a cliche statement, but yes, my parents, Harivansh Rai Bachchan and Teji Bachchan, were absolute geniuses. Till date, I consider myself extremely fortunate, learning the qualities of life no one, I repeat, no one would have better portrayed in my childhood. Both my parents have been my mentors, but today I would like to share some cherished memories of my father. My father was a born leader with extraordinary drive and determination. He did not let anything or anyone stand in his way once he was committed to his goal. Deep training and immersion in the world of words helped him reach the heights that he did. Although setting the standards high in the creative field of literature, he was a learner for life. He believed in learning for life and life in learning. It was this passion of constantly striving for new horizons that distinguished him in a crowd. No wonder he was awarded the prestigious Padma Bhushan. The most significant principle in his life was to take a breath, find the good out of the bad, and have a positive approach. While he was pushing the limits of knowledge and authenticity, we children were always his priority. He had illustrated that the quality of skills can be productively maintained even in less time. He was a perfect soul who was dedicated to the burning desire of writing, and his penned lines give you all the pleasure of life. Through all the fame and awards that came his way, he remained humble and a true artist at heart. His love for reading and poetry ignited within me a spark for a lifetime. Even today, when I recite his poems, I feel his presence. Like he said, कभी फूलों की तरह मत जीना, जिस दिन खिलोगे बिखर जाओगे, जीना है तो पत्थर बन के जियो, किसी दिन तराशे गए तो खुदा बन जाओगे. Good habits remain with us for life. Carve your inner self beautifully with focus, honesty and dedication. I am sure that with the glow of your radiance, you will illuminate the lives of many and be mentors for your friends and family, and also for the forthcoming generation. Nothing is all white, nothing is all black. There is always a grey area. This is balance. Happy Mentors Day.